Alright, good morning from another rainy day.
Worse than yesterday.
Yeah, and you can sort of see probably by the rain here, the rain in the back. Yeah, it's definitely very rainy. We're currently waiting here. Oh, sorry. Got you out of the frame. But we're waiting here to get into Adventureland, which is an amusement park here in Farmingdale, New York. It's on Long Island. Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for the parking lot to open for the Ace event. It was supposed to open 10 minutes ago, so we're like, yeah, you know what, let's just record the intro here because it's downpouring out there. So
and once we park, we have to run because we have a tour starting in 3 minutes.
Supposedly. I mean, if they haven't opened the gate, then they'll probably postpone it back till everyone can get inside, but still.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another one of those mornings. Last time I checked the weather forecast, the rain's only supposed to last a few hours and then it's supposed to be gone by the early afternoon, so hopefully that's the case. Because if it is, we'll probably end up leaving here a little early and not be here, because the park's open until 10 p.m. today, and it's not very much a big park at all. So we're hoping to leave early and then make our way into Manhattan and go do some tour stuff, like go see Ground Zero, go in the 9/11 museum. So that's what we're hoping to get done today. So yeah, join us for whatever today turns into, because we sure as heck don't know right now. So we'll see you when we get inside the park, if we get inside the park. Is that the way in? Is that someone coming to let us in, please? Oh, looks like it. There we go. Woo! We're gonna go in. Hopefully the weather clears up some, though. Adventureland!
Something to do with their family, and that this was a good opportunity to provide some family fun out here on Long Island as the island was expanding rapidly in the 60s. So, our park is family owned and operated, and the park itself is about 15 acres. So you'll see when we do our tour, our walking tour goes all the way back, and then we have our warehouses in the back as well. We have, can everybody hear me okay, or do you want me to keep running? Alright, I'll keep this just in case, please. So, we have about 30 rides, and you'll see right behind me our newest ride, Fireball, that was open last year, and we try to add something new to the park every season. But before we get into what we currently have, let's go back in time a little bit. I'm going to refer to my notes. It's a long history. 62 years is a long time.
Alright, the rain cleared up mostly. There's just a little bit of a sprinkle left, but we're now actually going to be able to take a tour into the warehouse. So yeah, we're going to head over that way. Getting our first look here at Turbulence. That's the thing I'm most excited to ride here. It's a mock spinning coaster, so excited for that. But yeah, we're making our way right now back to the warehouse to get a tour of the warehouse.
Now you're free to ask questions and everything like that.
Okay.
This is where everything happens here. Like this, like the behind the scene area. Like all the rides that break down, we bring them over here. Like right now we are rebuilding that train. We have two trains. This one we kept the engine, paint, the caboose over there. They're supposed to get ready today to get out, but it rained. So
Darn the rain. Postponed to Monday.
And we already sold, and we keep some part of it for like a souvenir. Like this is the Geister rickshaw, the old haunted house that made by
Old haunted
Mac
house cars.
in 1970.
Looks like a wacky worm car.
Maybe. And then we sold it to maybe on October during the Halloween. We're bringing them out there. Yeah.
Someone just pointed out that his nipples are actually lights. Look at that.
It's like a good wine.
Yeah, like good wine. So we ship it to them because we had a good material and it would last more than a year. Because if you buy it from Mac, the material that they use is like it's quieter and everything like that, smoother run, but it's just like it's not easy to change all the wheels in one car.
Right.
So might as well make it less than a year than taking it out after a month.
Right.
So.
They also have some of the tissue paper, and they got the beer. They got the beer here in the warehouse. So if the beer's gone, you know who drunk it. That's what I like to see right there. The clouds opening up, the blue coming through. No more sprinkles even, just a wonderful, beautiful day. Just got done touring the warehouse back there, had some really cool conversations with one of the guys that runs the warehouse, and he gave us a little bit of a secret that there might be something coming in 2025, so keep your eye out for that, because yeah, supposedly there's a new coaster coming. All right, cool. The rides are now open, so we're gonna go ride their family coaster here. It's called, what is it called? Rattlesnake Coaster. Let's go ride it. Entrance. There's even an automated spiel.
All hats, glasses, and especially
Here we go.
cell phones. Please put your lap bars down as far as possible.
Nice automated spiel right there. Alright, we just got off our first coaster here, the Rattlesnake Coaster. And yeah, that was super, super smooth. I liked it a lot. Very fun, good for the family. What do you think?
It was really fun. Despite being a smaller family kit kind of ride, it was very smooth, very gentle. There wasn't any backbreakers like you usually get on these kind of rides. It was so nice and relaxing. 2 laps, which isn't too bad.
Yep. I definitely like the train. I'll make sure I get a video of the train. The front is the head of the rattlesnake, and the back is the tail. It's super.
It was a rush to get on because they needed 2 more people to run the train, and we just happened to be standing right there. It's a little bit of a rush to get on.
Yep. So I'll get some video right now of the train, but it's super cute looking. So yeah, 1 coaster down, 2 more to go. Plus, there's an awesome looking dark ride here too that we're gonna have to check out.
Oh yeah.
All right. Right next door is Turbulence, their mock spinning coaster. Let's go give this a ride. It looks super cool. The only one we've ever done like this is the one at Knott's called Sierra Sidewinder, so I'm excited to give this one a go and see how it is. Here we go. Walking straight on, going to the back car, of course. And here we go. All right, we just rode Turbulence, their mock spinning coaster. Actually, not once, but twice in a row because there wasn't enough people in the station, so we just got to go again. But man, that was great. You want to talk about how you thought?
Oh, it was so nice and smooth, and the 2 rides we had 2 different levels of spin. So you don't, so depending on the weight distribution, depends on how much spins you get. But it's not like they're crazy spins where you get extremely dizzy or sick on them. It's, you know, I don't know how to describe it.
It's controlled spinning.
Yeah, it's the controlled spinning. So it's not like you're gonna go crazy, absolutely like, oh my gosh, and when you get off, you can't walk straight.
Yeah.
But it still gives you that little bit of a feeling in your stomach.
Yeah. No, it was super fun. Definitely the better of the 2 coasters here. So, yeah, we're gonna go ride. Probably we're gonna go ride the dark ride. It's right over across the way right here. Probably go ride that, and then there's only 1 more coaster to get. So yeah, let's head that way. All right, here's the dark ride. It's actually a suspended dark ride called Mystery Mansion. It looks like there's a section where you come outside the building right up here, so that's cool too.
for whatever reason and attempted to come back in where he was previously.
That's so cool. I started a debate in the queue line because I'm like, this is 2 rails and a wheel chassis. I'm like, is this not a powered inverted coaster? But I know it's not, but definitely looks like roller coaster track, which is cool. Now the question is, are those cobwebs real or are they theming? The world may never know. Oh, we just got blasted with some air. That's a shiny skull down there. Ooh, more blasts of air. Ooh, that doesn't look fun. Ooh, we're going up. The freak show. Oh. Alright, here's where we go outside for a little bit. Woohoo! Nice view of Turbulence right there. Rattlesnake coaster. That's it. All right, we just got off Mystery Mansion, their inverted dark ride here. And what did you think of that one? Bless. All right, we just got off Mystery Mansion, their inverted dark ride here. And what did you think of that?
I loved it. I absolutely loved the theming. I loved just everything about it. It was so smooth. I like how instead of just sitting in the typical car, you are elevated under. So it's a nice feel. I like it. It's so nice and relaxing. The theming of it is just fantastic.
Oh yeah, they did a really good job on the theming. There is a 48-inch height minimum, and that's just because it is definitely a little bit more scary than, like, you know, the kid-friendly dark rides. It's not, like, I would say too scary, but it's definitely a little bit more on the scarier side. So definitely for, like, you know, like early teens, maybe, like, it's where you probably would have started right at. Maybe like your upper, like, you know, 8 or 9 years old, maybe I could go on it with you. But yeah, definitely a great dark ride here. And yeah, so we've done almost everything here. We're gonna head down the midway now and go get to the final coaster, which is the first one we've ever done because it's the only one in the United States like it. It's a Fireball, so let's go look at that one. But first, look at this adorable little kid's log flume. This thing is adorable. I'm gonna come over here and show you the drop really quick when this gets up there. It's called the Little Dipper. And here's the drop of the Little Dipper, the little kid's log flume. Look at this. It's adorable. So adorable. Little Adventureland mascot guy. I sort of want to ride it. Is that bad? All right, and this is the last coaster credit we have to get at this park here. It's called Fireball. It just added last year, so really new attraction for this park. And yeah, the only one of its type here in North America. There is a couple in Europe, but we haven't been to Europe yet, so this is the first one we're gonna get to experience. I've heard a lot of good things about the chicken coaster in Europe that has an awesome soundtrack. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what this looks like really quick here. Of course they have Fireball by Pitbull play. Of course. So if I have to take out the music, I'm sorry guys, but they have copyrighted music going on right now. Oh. All right, let's go give this a ride. All right, we just got off of Fireball, the RES ride, our first time riding one of those. And yeah, I gotta say, it's very weird. It's like very slow moving throughout, and it is fun when you do the drops. There is a couple of tilting moments backwards and forwards, so caught me a little bit off guard, but yeah, it was really actually relaxing. For how tall it is, like it's definitely the tallest ride here. And yeah, it definitely wasn't as intimidating as it looks, that's for sure. What do you think of that one?
I definitely think that Turbulence is a lot more intense than this one is.
For sure.
It's not family just because of the height and such, but it's definitely very relaxing, very smooth. Couple of just flip-flop spots. I hit my head on one of them because I leaned forward, and it swung back before I could readjust. But other than that, though, it was a really good ride.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely liked it, but definitely I agree with her. Turbulence is definitely the best of the park for me. So yeah, we're gonna go see if we can go get some re-rides, maybe do a flat or two, and then yeah, we'll probably be leaving here soonish because there's not a lot to do here unless if you're a kid, there's a ton of kid flat rides. I'll show some footage of some of the stuff we're looking at, but there's tons of kids flat rides. But yeah, if you're a thrill seeker here, you only probably need a couple hours. So yeah, we'll go see what else we get into. Also, just in case I was curious, we're wearing our I Survived the Riley t-shirts from Gary Dykeman's Backyard Coaster in Tucson. So shout out to you, Gary. Thank you for the free shirts. Look at these cute little kids rides. There's a little train. This little mini wave swinger attraction. And a little mini version of that catch wave we did yesterday at Playland right there. Purple elephant. They also have a Ferris wheel right here. Looks very nice. And also they got a wave swinger attraction right there. So you actually get to control yourself with that steering wheel to determine how wet you get. Because there's that water coming down right there. There you go. Also causes a lot of waves. Comes up here on the deck. I might regret this decision, but I am gonna go get wet on the Little Kids Log Flume.
And of course, Tim being Tim, he has to ride the Little Dipper. Because why not put a 6'3" man into a little tiny kid's one? Why not? Let's see how wet he gets. I told him that, of course. Tim, I told him that of course you would come on here. Of course you would.
It looks like you sit in a bathtub.
Oh yeah, no. You can see the little
sitting in a bathtub.
little triceratops and a
Looks like you're
croc of some kind. Little dinosaurs. That's cool. Tim going up. Let's see how wet Tim gets.
I got a little wet.
Only a little or a lot of little?
Not a little.
And that's why I'm not on it. That is why I did not get on it, because I would be the one soaked.
I just rode the kid lock loop and I got quite wet. Especially for the size of that drop. Yeah. That feels so refreshing. So definitely worth it. They also have a Music Express here. They've got a Frisbee attraction. Yeah. Also, look at the statue of the Adventureland guy. That's so cool. Some of the ride facts here about Turbulence. Only spinning coaster in Long Island. 55 feet tall, 45 miles an hour. You got a nice looking pirate ship here. Even a big old pirate up front right over there. Then an antique cars ride. They do have a log flume here called Adventure Falls. Currently it's not operating. I don't know if it's going to operate today, but yeah, they do have one here. It's the only closed ride I've seen today, which is nice, especially compared to yesterday. We're gonna give the antique car ride a go. Looks like you get some good views back there of Turbulence, so let's go do it. So this is what they were talking about in the warehouse tour, but they're now electric carts. So literally they're already wired up in there. So yeah, they can't even cause collisions because they're all programmed in now. All right, here we go. Drives itself. It's electric. So nice. If only the roadways in New York were this clear, I would appreciate that. Nice view of Rattlesnake coaster there. You're gonna go over a bridge. Oh my. It's a crocodile. I guess that's it. That was a really short ride. Okay. All right, that's gonna do it from here at Adventureland. We just had some lunch, since we had some cash that the park gave us as part of the event, some ice cream. So yes, we got that. But yeah, so we did everything we wanted to do and got multiple rides on Turbulence. And the last ride we actually had, we were by ourselves. So the seats behind us were empty. So definitely got a lot of good spinning on that one. Definitely the best thing here by a long shot. So definitely if you're an enthusiast, that's the one to look forward to. But because it's pay one price, I definitely would wait until 2025 to come and do the pay one price until the new coaster comes, because now we'll have to make the decision if the new coaster is worth another $40 to come in here. But it was still a good visit. If you're an enthusiast, only need a plan for a couple, like 2-3 hours. If you want to do the coasters, definitely do the dark ride. The dark ride is a massive highlight here for sure. I'd say Turbulence and the dark ride are the best two things here, and they're across the midway from each other. So this whole park you can easily do, because of how small it is, in a couple hours. definitely just stop in, get your credits, and go on the dark ride and just, you know, get on your way. But we're actually going to head out. We're going to go back to our Airbnb, and then we're going to take a bus into Manhattan now. And for our first ever time walking around Manhattan, because I'm not counting what we had to do on the travel when we got here at 12:30. That didn't really count. We're going to actually go, we're going to go to Ground Zero. We're going to go do some exploring, some more touristy stuff. So join us as we head over to Manhattan here in New York City.